Hi everyone, it's Kim. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, welcome, welcome. I never know how to start my videos out, so we're just gonna stop there. So today I'm bringing you another weekly chat on the weekly topic that we had in the meeting room this week. I know you could probably already know that from the title of the video. So I have some notes in front of me as usual, and I thought we would just go ahead and get started. So this is the weekly this week. That's one side. Here's the other. And you could see from the title that it's called Make Every Day a Win. So the premise of the meeting this week in the meeting room was talking about things that healthy people do, I guess is the easiest way to say it. So we talked about some of the healthy habits that people have, and then we went into how you can make changes in your daily routine to kind of move into some of these healthier practices. I really enjoyed this week's topic. The meeting room was very active in the discussion, and that always makes things great. So if you're one of my members that attend my Thursday night meetings, thank you for the participation. We always have so much fun in my classes. So the first thing that they tell us is to drink water like you mean it. And with that said, the premise is that you drink 6 8-ounce glasses of water every day. And my suggestion on that one is if you're not currently drinking that much water and that seems highly unattainable to you, what I want you to do is I want you to assess where you're at and then start setting the bar higher the next day. So maybe take a couple of days, see where you're at, see what level. So let's just say hypothetically you're drinking 24 ounces of water. At that point, maybe the next day you shoot for 30. And then for the next few days, you try to attain that 30-ounce level. And once you get there, then you can move forward and maybe add another 6 ounces or 4 ounces or whatever increments work for you. Kind of makes sense, right? The next thing is, and we've talked about this several times in my meeting room, is to eat without distractions. And if you are watching TV while you're having dinner, you've probably ran into the situation that you were eating, you went to take another bite, and bam, your food's gone. Have you ever done that? Because I've totally done that when I've been sidetracked. So if you are just paying attention to your food, you're enjoying your food more, you can feel that full feeling faster rather than just wolfing down your food. And then, you know that feeling, you ate too much and then 20 minutes after you finish eating, you're miserable. So nobody likes that feeling. I mean, absolutely nobody. I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee because I'm filming this kind of early. I've got a super busy weekend. So I'm probably gonna put this video up on Saturday, but I wanted to definitely get it filmed. And then we have a wedding tonight, so I've opted to just leave my hair straight today for my day job. And so it will curl better when I get home just before we get ready to go to the wedding. So just so you know, that's why my hair is just so straight today. The next thing is to enjoy some fresh air. And you should really try to get outside every single day. If the weather permits, try to get outside. Smell the mums. It's beautiful outside right now. I was telling my members that the air is crisp right now. I mean, it's just, fall is a wonderful season. Go to an apple orchard, go to one of the mazes, you know, the corn mazes. Those are super fun, and it'll get you out of the house. It'll get you some exercise in, and trust me, you're gonna definitely drink some water when you're done. The next thing is to stay active throughout the day. Now with that, you can break up your activity. So you don't have to necessarily get in 30 minutes of activity all together at one single time. So you can break that up, 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there, you know, maybe 10-minute walk before, you know, like just after breakfast. Or, you know, if you work like me, I try to take a break at lunchtime and go for a walk so that I'm getting up out of my seat. And for those of you who have day job, you know, have desk jobs, you know, sometimes it's hard to get away. So try to fit some of those breaks in there. Get up, walk around, just get some steps in. I mean, if you have an activity tracker, your activity tracker is probably pinging you at the end of every hour, telling you to get up and move or get up and stand or whatever the case may be. Try to take those cues when you can and just get up and go for a short little walk. One more thing on this list was to catch enough sleep. And this one is very, very important. If you're not getting enough sleep, you are going to be dragging throughout the day. And nobody wants to drag throughout the day. I mean, you get up, you feel bad, and your entire day just goes from that point. So if you're not getting enough sleep, try to start setting an alarm on your phone and try to get to bed at a certain time. So if you want to go to bed at 10:30, set an alarm for 10 o'clock just to say, hey, start getting ready for bed. I mean, it could be something that simple. And what that's going to do is that's going to cue you to start wrapping things up for the evening. So give that a try. If you give that a try, let me know. Let me know down in the comments. Or if you have another trick, please let me know. All right, so let's see what else we have here. How to make the most of each day. I like the topics on this one. We're moving from what healthy people do to how you can incorporate some of these things. Now, on the other list, there were some things that were repeats on this list because they kind of go hand in hand. I mean, if healthy people are doing it, it's something you I told you it was early. So if healthy people are doing it, that means that it's something that maybe if you can incorporate into your daily routine, you should give it a try. So the first one is be present in what you do. And I think this kind of goes along with the pay attention when you're eating and be focused on your eating. And if you're present in that, you can focus and pay attention to the amount that you're eating. If you are out and about and running around with a friend, pay attention to the friend. Don't pay attention to your phone. You have all day long to pick up your phone and look at it and see what's happening around town or on Facebook. So, you know, be present. Be with the person that you're with and give them your full attention. Get some daily exercise. We just chatted about that. I think we're good on that one. But again, if it's not something you're doing, start putting that into small increments. I know that I have talked about this before. I don't know if I've talked about it on my channel, but if you are a person who does not exercise at all and you're really not, it's not something that maybe you're not physically able to do, maybe just walk to the end of your driveway or walk 3 houses. If you live in a subdivision, maybe walk 3 or 4 houses and then come back. I mean, just small increments can help get you going. If you don't want to go outside, then maybe walk during commercials, during one of your favorite TV shows. That's a really good place to start. It's super easy, and with the commercials, it'll give you the cues to get up and do it. Be generous to others. I like this one because of the fact that it makes them feel good and it makes you feel good. I know that when I did my What I Eat in a Day, the day that I volunteered, I had like this come over me. I mean, I hope that makes sense because I felt so good because I was able to help out in the volunteer assignment, but everybody was so appreciative and I just felt good. I mean, I felt like I did something really, really good. I didn't do a lot. I mean, I don't feel like I did a lot, but everybody was so appreciative and I felt good about that day. I mean, it was a great day for me. So be generous, think about others, and if you see somebody struggling, reach out, give them a hand. Matter of fact, call a friend today. Just pick up the phone and call somebody today that you haven't spoken to in a while and just say hi and just let them know you were thinking about them. I think if everybody did that a little more often, I think this world would just be a better place. All right, we're gonna pick one more topic here, and then I am going to wrap this up because I do need to get my lunch in my lunch bag and get out the door today. So this next one is going to be forgiving. So this is tough for some people. I mean, everybody has somebody in their life that it's really, really hard for them to contend with. It's really, really hard. I mean, it could be a family member, it could be a friend, it could be somebody that's done you wrong. Think about forgiving them. If you can't forgive them, forgive yourself for feeling that way for so long. Because if you are harboring these bad feelings, you're hurting yourself. You're not hurting them. I mean, because sometimes they don't even know they've done anything. And if you're carrying that guilt around with you, it's just weighing you down. And every time you think about that person, it really throws you for a loop. Like I said, you're hurting yourself. So if that is going on in your life right now, let it go. Just let it go. We've talked about, in the past, I've talked about how sometimes stress will throw me for a loop and make me eat my kitchen. I mean, I don't know a better way to say that. But sometimes it throws me for a loop, and if I can try to get rid of those feelings and channel them differently, it really, it saves me from going through those tailspins. So I hope that helps. All right, I'm going to start wrapping this up. I hope that you enjoyed this week's topic. I really had a good time teaching it. I really like the fact that I know they're calling WW Beyond the Scale. I know that I have been saying that for a long time. I mean, it's not all about the scale. It's really not. If you can get healthy both mentally and physically, your weight will do what it's going to do. I mean, your weight's going to come off. It's going to be great. But putting all these other things in place is really going to help make you overall healthy. I'm really happy with the direction that WW is going in. I really am, because I think that this is going to help a lot of people a lot more than they know. So I'm going to wrap this up. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. And with that said, have a great day. We'll see you next time. Bye.